a green lung. Alright, there are no two other ways about it. It's been spelled out, outlined in the KL Draft 2020 plan, and it has to remain that way. Alright, we will not, on behalf of all residents in Kuala Lumpur, and all around Klang Valley, we will not allow them to take away our oxygen tank in Taman Rimba, Kiara. Okay, I won't take much more time. I think there are a lot of facts that you'll be presented with. A good presentation will be coming up, so thanks everyone. Yep.
Thank you, Clinton. Now we would like to invite our two detectives. They've done a lot of investigative work and they've spoken to a lot of different sources, and today they want to share with you what I just promised you, each other essential important facts. So I would like to invite Encik Azlin Shah and Leon Quay up to the stage.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for making the time, and we appreciate you, making the effort to come out on a Sunday afternoon to try and share and listen to the information. Can we work on the speakers a bit, because folks at the back can't hear us? Okay, is that better? Can you guys hear us? Is that better? Folks out there can't hear us. Okay. Over here, can you hear us? Is that better? Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, so folks, we have a lot of information to try and share with you. We're trying to keep it as factual as possible. Okay. Firstly, I want to thank Azlin, because Azlin really is the cornerstone of this. He started with the effort from his condo, and then he did a lot of representation in the RE Expo itself, and we kind of found each other when we started discovering this issue, and we've been working on it together. So I want to thank Azlin for being a fantastic. So just a little bit of background. Azlin lives in Taman, he lives in residences. I also live in Taman. I've lived here for 13 years now. So this place is what I call home. And I'm doing this, both of us are doing this purely as volunteers. We gain nothing from this except the satisfaction of trying to protect the place that we live in. Okay, so we're going to go through a fair bit of stuff, and bear with us. We will do Q&A at the end. Okay. Now, just to do some orientation, here are some satellite images of Taman. There will be a slightly larger image in a couple of seconds. The blue outline area is what is known as Taman Rimba, Kiara. This is a slightly larger image. Again, the blue outline area is Taman Rimba, Kiara. There are some notes around this satellite image. You can see Plaza TTDI, which is here. That's sitting on top of Hero Supermarket. This is Residences, which is next to Plaza. This is the Greens, which is the newest condominium in that area. This is Kiara Green, and this is Trellises. Now, just look at Kiara Green, which is a wedge shape. Now, just want you to remember this wedge shape of Kiara Green, because when you look at other maps and other illustrations later on, this will help you to orientate yourself as to where we are. Okay? Now, this is Pusat Tuanku Bainon. This is the Hindu temple, which sits at the top, at the entrance to Taman Rimba, Kiara. Over here, we have the existing rumah panjang, the long houses, which are inhabited by ex-plantation workers who used to work in Bukit Kiara estates. Okay, these folks have been living there for 30 to 40 years already. Now, as Quinton said, the longhouse residents were relocated to this section from the larger Bukit Kiara estates. They used to work in the Bukit Kiara estates. When the estates were acquired by the government, they were relocated to these longhouses here. And they were given a promise by the authorities that they would receive permanent housing. Now, this promise has not been fulfilled until today. Now, moving on, again, this is the blue demarcated area, which is Taman Rimba Kiara. This notice was issued in June 2016. This was placed inside Taman Rimba Kiara, and the proposal was, among other things, number one, to build one block of 29 stories comprising 350 units of affordable housing that is supposed to be allocated for the longhouse residents. Secondly, increasing population density from 74 persons per acre to 979 persons per acre. Okay, that's more than 10 times. Third is development of 8 blocks of high-end apartments of between 42 to 54 stories on that slot, on that piece of land. Now, this is an illustration of the proposed development. I just want to give you some references and benchmarks. This is supposed to be 12 acres. Okay, this is about roughly half of Taman Rimba Kiara. The Hindu temple is here. This is Kiara Green. Remember the wedge shape. If you look at Kiara Green today, it is 112 units only. Look at Trellises. Trellises is 105 units. Tuanku Bainod, 0 units, because this is used for children's education. There are no people living there. This is the proposed development. This is a bit of a blueprint of the development. Again, you can see the temple here. They will retain temple. This is the affordable housing. This is commercial development. These are the 8 blocks which are proposed. Okay. Now, from a density point of view, the argument is that the unit density is similar to some of the other developments in Taman Tun, like Segaris and Essentia. Okay? Because they say, look at the density per of units. 183 units per acre for Segaris, 171 units per acre for TTDI Essentia. But the reality is that the total size of the development for Segaris is only 1 acre. The total size for Essentia is under 1 acre. So when we talk about 183 and 171, that's it. That's the total number pretty much. Here, so this is a deceptive number, because 176 units per acre over 12 acres. That's huge. So the unit density downplays the development impact of this proposed development. It does not talk about the population density, which is on the development notice. Population density is 74 persons per acre, moving to 979 persons per acre. Okay? Plus, they're trying to build on a public park. All these developments which have been objected to also are all within commercial areas. Now, remember this. Let's move to the next one.